100 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could. I could swear that I'm fainting, I think I'm losing my sight, I swear I'm hitting the floor. I could swear that my stomach just sunk a meter, I'll be dead if I take any more. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could.
It's hard for me to let go, but I think that I'm finally feeling good again. So hard 'cause I loved you, but I'm finally feeling like myself. All of the wounds that were opened by you are now closing. I finally know how to live without hurting myself. I think that I am moving on 'cause I do feel less broken. I needed a sign, this is a sign that I'm healing. I'm finally healing from you. I'm finally healing from you. I'm finally healing. I know I make mistakes, don't mean to come off hardy. I'm just an imperfect person in this imperfect world, but I'm learning my way under this maze that I'm running through. Now when I think of you, I'm fine. See a picture of you, you would eat me alive. And now when I think of you, I'm fine. And all of the wounds that were opened by you are now closing. I finally know how to live without hurting myself. I think that I am moving on 'cause I do feel less broken. I needed a sign, and this is the sign that I'm healing. I'm finally healing from you.
Yo, I'm kind of jealous of you right now. While going through and putting units in storage for you, I discovered your LD-Nat 5. Yo, Neff, I would literally give half my box for Neff. Half my box. Yo, she's so good. Just so good. And it's a universal speed lead too, which makes her just good everywhere. I'm jealous. I was going through and I'm like, ooh, okay, let's see what he's got. Oh, maybe he's got something fun. Just going through, I'm like, okay, some pretty decent units, and then I ran by her and I went, I don't even know if I want to go live now. I just want her. I have Grogan. I can't be jealous of Grogan. I have Grogan. Where's the new... Okay, so here's the new building. So, I do summons the same way that every other content creator does summons now. I'm going to do your summons. I'm going to throw everything in here. Anything like super crazy that we pull, I of course will lock. So any 5 stars, really cool LD Nat 4s, anything like that, I'll of course go in and I'll lock. And you know, if you go, oh hey, that's a 4-star I need, whatever, we'll go in and we'll lock that as well. $121 of these. So this is obviously your wish list. Interesting wish list. I'm gonna tell you right now. I did not. Congrats, Tank. Sorry, I've been on like most of the day, but I haven't actually been active most of the day. I sat on the same stage of TOA for over an hour. Yeah. New scrolls are gonna go last. All right, personal opinion. You have a lot of really good units, a lot of really good game-changing units in here. I would actually prefer, personally, I would prefer more over Hathor. That's just my opinion. More is Water Ryu. But that's just because he's good in, he can be used in guild content, guild wars, guild siege. He can be used in arena offense, and then of course RTA. He's actually still, because they didn't do any actual balance changes that were worth a damn, he's still a top 3 unit in RTA right now. Also, congrats on Perna. I'm jealous of Perna as well. I want Perna now because I've just been chasing Perna forever, you know? Like, alright, so we're gonna do that. 4 stars. Not her. Alright, so the reason I chose Kamoon and Skogul to put in there is because those two are literally two that you can't have too many of them. It's not possible. You can have 12 of them and be completely fine. Yo, my alt has 4 of them. It's not that I'm sad that I don't get to play with Perna. I'm sad that Perna's not on my main. Nope, the alt might have 3 of them, actually. I may have lied. It may only be 3. I'll have to check. And then for your 3 stars, personally, I've just been going off of, like, what do I need skill ups for? I'm building my, like, 12th vigor at this point. I don't even know how many I have, so I put vigor skill ups. Having some Skogul skill ups isn't bad, so throwing in a couple Skogul skill ups there. Mine looks something really, really similar to this, which is like me then going, why not? And why not? Yo, what's up, Mouse? Alright. So there's those. Yeah, we're gonna do the 7-year special summons after we do everything else. That way, like, if we get one of these units, we can just take it off. Hopefully we get a couple of the units on your wish list so that we can just remove those and move on. And get you more good stuff. Ooh, you really want fire units. It's a good thing I chose red for the color today, huh? I don't know. My son decided red was the color for the day. And that's what we're going with. Although, it kind of looks pink a little bit. Or am I just crazy? I am really bad with colors. Alright, we're going to get started with the summons in here in just 1 second. Click this. Let's see. 120 there. How long have you been saving again? You said you've been saving for like a really long time, right? Look at that. We got 22 friggin' LD scrolls to go through. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, well, those 4 boxes that you're seeing, those are essentially just shout outs to anybody who's donated, subscribed, followed, et cetera, et cetera. Um, yes, Tink, I will let you RTA on my account. Tide, you already got 400? And yeah, I have them all like that right now because it's my test run. The bottom ones are probably getting removed here soon. And then the top one, I'm either going to keep the top ones or the ones right under my thing. This one is a brand new overlay, so because normally I use this one. You're supposed to switch when I tell you to switch. You're supposed to switch when I tell you to switch, though. I love when you pay for technology, right? So you go out of your way, you give your own hard-earned money for this technology, for the technology to go, ooh, here's the thing though, my guy. We don't have to work if we don't want to. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, that honestly to me that one's not that big of a deal. And then it worked. I clicked on that to happen like 3 minutes ago. But alright. It actually freaked me out because I looked and then my screen was just gone. I freaked out. I was like, uh-oh. I mean, just that one screen. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I like this one personally better because it's got the simplicity to it. I'm a big fan of simple. Alright, so we got 120 mystical scrolls, 11 wind, 80 fire, 6 water, 22 LD, almost 9 legendary. Got that beautiful train scroll, and then we got 121 of the new scroll. Pretty good odds. Let's see what magic we can get happen. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Almost screwed that all up. Tink, you're supposed to remind me to go in 26-26. Alright, let's do this. I was really hoping to start off with a lightning. I'm just messing with you. I mean, we already got a lightning. That's good. I like that. Let's keep those odds up. Come on. Give us one more lightning. Now. Make it an Okeanos. Who's your most wanted unit now? Now that you actually got your Perna, who's your most wanted unit now? Okay, skill up. Yo, actually, she's really good. Guild Wars, Siege, RTA, she's even pretty decent. She can be good in arena defense as well. So, building a couple of her is never a bad idea, honestly. Come on, come on. If you're looking for pure PvP units, and you did say you were trying to break in, like test out RTA, I think more would be your best option, honestly. He's very, very good. Very versatile. I mean, okay. Good odds. Good. Honestly, these are actually pretty good rates right now, so... Is it obnoxious that we're not getting anything super amazing? You know, like more? Sure. I'm gonna try an arena offense with 4 of her. I'll let you know how terrible it goes. And if it doesn't go terrible, if it's just super epic, I'll let you know that too. Maybe I'll build one on I'll build 2 on Swift and 2 on Despair. Ooh, we're hitting a little rut here. It's okay, it's okay. We've got time to make up for it by giving us a more right now. That's not right. Ooh. Honestly, she's actually really good. And you just got her sister too, which is cool. So that's skill ups. She's actually pretty good. She's kind of like a baby Zyros, and I noticed he was on your wish list. So if you don't get a Zyros, which I'm still hoping you get a Zyros, she's pretty good. She's obviously not as good as Zyros, right? But still, she's pretty good. Oh, another thing that makes Moore really good, by the way, and I would say edges over Vanessa just a little bit, would be that his speed lead is universal, right? So it's only 24%, but it's 24% in Guild Wars, Guild Siege, RTA, Arena Offense, I guess Arena Defense too, technically. But it's just anywhere. I also have tested him in, not that this matters for like anybody in the world, but I did test him in Dragons. He works. Well, since his buff, actually, he's actually really good. My alt just pulled him, and I built him in for Arena and RTA. Dang it! And RTA, like immediately. I maxed his skills out, everything. He's max skilled. He's 40. He was a 6-star max level within 3 minutes of me pulling it. Because he does a lot of damage. AoE slow. AoE cooldown. So he just, and then like kill him at your own risk. If you're low health, read right above. Think. My boy Water Fairy King. He's also got his transmog. Of course. I forget, not everybody knows every character's name. So it goes up here. All right. Why? Yo, I'm like bat fingering you so hard right now. Yay! Almost done. Alright. Let's do more summons. Yo, actually, I really did. I want to just showcase it real quick. Let's get a little bit of a close-up on it. I would do this, but there's only one problem. I have one major problem. I have ADD, so it'll take me about a month to do that. Because I have ADD and multiple small children. So I'll go to do this and then go, oh wait. And then I'll forget about it for like a month. You should do my island art for me. I want to like it. I told my younger brother that he should do it for me. I told the wrong younger brother to do it for me though, knowing he couldn't do it. Ooh! What you gonna give me? Hey, skill ups. Love it. We take skill ups. Ooh, back-to-back lightning. We take that too. What's up? She's the best of them. She is actually the best of them. So, congratulations. Though you already had her, so I guess actually not congratulations. Alright, you don't have blessings, so we're just going to go ahead and go up. Ooh! Quick lightning! Every freaking time. Every freaking time. They need to change the way they look. I'm gonna be honest, I love the way they look. I think they look so cool. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Let's go, you know what? Let's go check that. No, it was fire. Bummer. Still, I mean, congrats. It's still an App 4. It's still a newer unit, so that'll help you get skill ups and whatnot. I always get so hyped because I'm like, oh my god. And then it's just an App 4. Yo, that'll be good food for the light lich that we're about to get you. Who's fantastic. Let's go through your friggin' 80 fires, girls. Because that's what we want. We want fire. We about to get this Oki. Come on, Oki. Play peekaboo with us. Come on, baby. Show me some love, Oki. Okay. What do you got? I mean, can you have too many birds? Yeah, you can actually. Do you have your tricard? Oh my gosh, English tricard routine built? If not, there you go. Trip Revenge Bird is definitely the way to go. So there you go. That's awesome. You and I will get together on Discord tomorrow or something. We'll chat because you might be able to. Ooh, fake 4 on Raccoony. You might honestly be able to do it. You might just have to farm determination. My alt can do it. My like bad alt can do it, and I just had to go out and get determination rooms and a couple guard rooms. And I think my tower's only at like, I don't know, maybe 4. Because like that account is bad. I really shouldn't trash talk my own account, but it's garbage. It can't 1v1 anybody in this lobby. It ain't 1v1 nobody in this lobby. That's the promise. Oh, skipped it. If you want another galleon. Okay, so hypothetically with your scrolls, we should get 2 nat 5s, or 2.5 nat 5s. With the scrolls you have, we should get 2.5 nat 5s. Unfortunately, one of those nat 5s is from a train scroll, so it's like a guarantee. It's a lock. Yeah, I guess it really wants you to put the 7-year skin on. We're gonna go out and we're gonna deposit some of these. Then again, actually, you do have a lot of 4 stars. So like the rates are there. It's just being rude. Maybe it's because I'm being greedy and I'm asking specifically for Okeanos. Maybe I need to be a little less greedy, you know? That could be it. Just change it real quick. Okay, so we don't need Okeanos. You want to give us... Ooh. Give us Pistet. Or, oh wait, we're doing fire right now? Okay. Give us a Zyros. That'll work. Zyros will work. Come on. Hey, I like mine. Honestly, I think people undervalue her, for real. Hey, what's up, Earth? How's it going? Oh! Got you a Brandia! She's definitely worse than Fire Desert Queen. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Much love. Is she new? Hey, we take new. We take new all day. There's one of your 5 stars. Tink on it with the skin. Oh, HT over here just catfishing us, huh? Hey! You needed him too. We're gonna go walk in now too. Because he's worth the walk. And while we're at it, we'll walk your bird because you need him too. Hey, congrats on the chroma, man. That's awesome. Yo, a chroma's so good. Congrats for real. That's super awesome. That's fair. That's fair, HT. Can we get another lightning? Oh. Okay. 6 scrolls. Let's get them more. Oh, snaps. Did I just? No. Okay. Dang. Malaka though. Malaka's a lot of fun. Yo, she's just a really interesting unit to play with, honestly. She's really good in RTA. She can do a lot of really good things. Akroma's very, very, very powerful. I don't know if I would say... Tell me she's new. Did we just get you? Hit that water pony. Hit that water pony. Woo! We might need to change this to blue. Not more, but damn it, that's still a really good unit. And she's so much fun too. She's actually so much fun. Amelia is one of my favorite units to play with because she's a lot of fun. Like some units are kind of just boring, they just don't do anything. You put her on Violent and she just doesn't stop doing things. Hey, Earth, congrats. That's a really good month. Alright. Now, just like I do with everybody, I'm gonna let you choose. Do you want to keep running LDs? Or do you want to keep running up and go into the LDs? Or do you want to run legendary scrolls and stuff like that first and then go back to the LD scrolls? Some people like doing LDs at the end. Just for the funsies. Okay. That we can and will do. Oh my god, we got a lightning! Oh my god, we got garbage! I don't know why I laughed at that. That was so funny. I'm sorry. Hey, food is good. Look, I'm just gonna keep pulling food for you. Yo, you ain't out of 3 stars anymore. We got you plenty now. Hey, skill ups. You needed him. You needed those skill ups. You gotta get Bird max skill. If you're gonna use Bird does really want max skills. Nothing wrong with having multiple Talios. I freaking love. I have 2 built on my main, 2 built on one alt, and 3 built on another. The 3 built on the other was just to see. Bonus step 5! And it's not the window! Not the window! Oh my god, was she one of your, No, she wasn't, okay. Brand new Nat 5. Really good, fun to play Nat 5. Another Nat 5 that's good in, like, R5 if you don't have a BJ team yet. So, not only do you have 3 Nat 5s, but justifiably really good ones too. Or useful ones. I'm not a huge fan of Brandy myself, but I do understand her value. And yes, HT/Tink, you killed it on this one. Looks like my main is gonna go switch and put that on there. Yeah, I would love to see somebody's box with almost all the LD Nat 4s. And then I would steal their account. You can just jump somebody and take their account, right? Like, that's totally fine. No, but in all seriousness, I know people who spend like $500, $1,000 a month kind of thing, and they don't even have all the LD Nat 4s yet. Because LD scrolls, when they hit, they get you so excited. But they're just too low of odds. And all right, quick fingers. No, didn't work. Yeah, we're gonna need some hype up, chat. Let's do some hype up here, cause we got 9 left. Hey Tide, how does the back look on the TV? Since you're watching me in 4K right now. Getting to see all the cuts all over my face from my son assaulting the shit out of me. He does. Yo, baby Grogan just takes his hands and just it's a monster. He's like he's so freaking cute. Fight him. There you go, that's where our luck went. Or stole our luck. Earth out here getting a chroma in one scroll. Oh, my cheeks are red. My face has 2 colors. Crazy white, because I'm crazy white, and red. And that's just like a family thing. Baby Grogan, his face does it too. Just gets bright red for no damn reason. Alright. Okay. We got some good scrolls coming up. I wonder if we'll get a lightning. Come on, not a dupe, something good. Is he new? Yes. Hey. Okay. I use mine every siege. He's not the best unit in siege, but I do find him to be a fun unit to play with. You can build him on vampire or violent, and he can do really, really well. either way. He's a fun unit. Again, not the best unit in Siege, but he is a lot of fun. I like using him first. Also, we were supposed to get you 2.5 Nat 5s. You got 4. All 4 new. This is crazy. Let's see, did we get anything here that we want to take up? Nope. Okay. Here we go. We know we're getting something we want. Hey. So he's in my arena offense. And honestly, like, I use him every day. Every single day. I wouldn't even mind pulling another one just so I can build it differently. Ooh, all water druids. That's rough. Water druid can actually be a decent counter to cleaves. So it's not that he's bad. He's just so he doesn't have a lot of places to be really useful. So that's pretty much where that is. Hey, congrats on another Skogul. Another unit that you could put on Violent or Vampire and do really well. Cool thing about Skogul is you can get all his speed from substats. So you can literally go HP, HP, HP on him, and you'll be fine. Congrats. I'm assuming you already had her, obviously, but still, congrats. Ooh, back-to-back lightning. Can we get a Nat 5 here? Oh my god, give us more. Okay, not a more, but congrats. Yeah, Fran's just more useful, more widely used, because she can be useful in more places. Hey, you needed him, so congrats. I'm actually gonna go walk him real quick. You did not tell me that. You don't, we're not guild mates anymore, so now you just don't tell me things. I just want Varad. At this point, I would actually take Varad over an LD Nat 5. And if I get a Varad, we're doing all 5 Dragon RTA. I messaged you last on Discord. Yo, you got all the skill ups you need for that Skogul too. Yo, that's the realest thing though, like, cause admittedly it's my fault, but I do think Discord should do something about that. If I leave Discord up on my computer, then I don't get notifications on my phone or on my tablet. And then I have to go, oh, I haven't talked to anybody on Discord today. That seems odd. I don't have CR on my main. I have it on my alt account. I don't have it on my main though. I feel another nat 5 coming. Feel it. In my bones, I feel it. My bones are pretty old and, you know, torn apart at this point, but they're still useful sometimes. Come on. Give me something. I need this. Ooh, come on. Well, the skill ups are there. The skill ups are there for sure. Her rates are really good, honestly. Yo, I bet she's sitting there like, dang, maybe I should have gone first. Maybe I should have been the guinea pig. This is what happened last time too. Monk came in, we did Monk's summons. Yo, grats. I don't use him, but cracks. Oh, does she? How'd she get more? Ooh! Shiny. Man, I'm excited to see how many of these you actually got. I think that's like 4 right there, maybe 5. She must have just been putting in that farming work. Yes. Double checking. Oh, there's more. Just kidding. There was 5 when I was in there before. Alright. Let's go drop some of these back in there and then go summon some more. Yo, your skulls are gonna be instantly. Oh, nope. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Yeah, I remember that like I cleaned up her room storage for her, and then like 2 days went by and she went, "Yeah, I'm max again," and I went, "How? How are you max?" That is, the math's not adding up. You had like 100 rooms in your box when it was done. Look at her kicking butt, taking names. Yo, that's the only unit you're gonna get. It's just gonna be her forever then. No, but you too, Tink. You kick butt and take names. Alright. Now, real quick, you got 5. I just had to make sure that I was correct in the fact that you got freaking 5 of these. All in all, though, like 4 nat 5s from a summon section that should have got about 2.5. Really, really good. That's a lot of nat 4s. I mean, 2 of them are, or 3 of them are fake nat 4s, but still, I mean, those are pretty good rates. I'm gonna have to say congrats. I'm gonna have to say congrats, because that's actually a really good summon session. Now, we're gonna do something really quick, where we go through your account. I will be saving until May 22nd. Then, tons of summons. Tons of summons.
With their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Alright, so... Oh yeah, me, HT... Well, my main, my alt, and HT... I think Z also said she was going to be in on that one. It's going to be a nice summon session though, for sure. So, something you could do is you can use her. If you intend on going, know that you're going to go turn 2, right? Just build everybody on whatever and will. She's best on Rage Will, but you can also do Fatal Will, and it'll be fine. And her leader skill is fantastic. Then, you can drop this bad boy in there. And then from there, I didn't actually see one. Oh, you got a Galleon right here. Throw Galleon in there. And then you can build this guy right here. And that arena offense should be able to cleave you. I would say you can probably cleave B2. I use a very similar team. I can cleave my way to G2. So with like the pretty similar team. Is the music on? 1 second. Let me drop the music volume. Okay, so you're gonna do Kaki, Galleon, Elsa, and Trike. Because I don't think I saw a Tiana. I did not. Okay. If you find that you absolutely need some speed for whatever reason, then you can use him. You could use him instead of Elsa, but I use a turn 2 cleave, and it works I win 99% of my matches. I sent you a message with it in there just in case you forget. Do we have 20 to 30 minutes? I mean, I can make 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. 1 second. Oh, and don't look at that schedule. It's completely wrong. I'm logging off your account now. I'm gonna do something stupid. Okay. We are back. Just so everyone's aware, I did pull my store off those links. They've messed up my store, so my logo's messed up, and they're working on fixing it. They don't know what they did. I don't know what they did, but my logo's messed up. So, my logo will be my store will be at functioning store here any day, and I'll have that link back up. But for now, it's not available. Oh, I already switched it. Dope. Let's go get scrolls. Who do we want? We want Varun. I don't really care about anybody else. Yo, Tide, look, you still have more money than me. Oh wait, you can't see. Haha! You don't get to see how poor I am. Wait, get out of there. You can see how poor you are through there. I'm like really poor right now. Okay, so this is the arena offense I use. You have a lot more mana than I do. So the only difference between your arena offense and my arena offense is, of course, I have Kiana. right? And then I have Zagreus. But yeah, no, I ended up kind of just, I don't know, going poor boy. After that, after I lost that bet, yo, I went through like 100 million mana in a matter of like 2 days. I went full poor boy. Everyone dies. Oh, you stunned him. It's okay. I stand by. Everyone dies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Better off. I am wicked, you're insane. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, I just got your message.
Look at the distance, pound for pound. We're a perfect match, pulling punches. But toe to toe, we're always on the road. Worse or better, we can't stop, we can't stop. Cause together, we're better off. And we can. Better off, better off,
Let's see what we got going on here.
better off.
Oh, wow. Dang.
I am crooked,
You really improved on that. You went from like full poor boy like not that long ago to well played, dude. Well played. The most I've ever had at one time was 220. So you're catching up. Oh wait, this is the easy one. I don't know why I'm actually playing it.
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie.
Dookie or Fuki. Okay. So, in my personal opinion, that one's an opinionated thing. I personally, I like Spooky more, but I think it's just because I like to say his name. But Suki's actually really good. And is probably actually the better choice. But yeah, as you see, like that arena offense is pretty solid. Granted, I'm just farming glory right now, so I'm not fighting like the toughest competition, but still, the team works out really well.
Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the rows of trees, I will see where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. Silent fall, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Silent fall, the wind.
I bought my account for a specific reason, and now I can't tell you what that reason was. I think the fire one. I think the fire one just got a new buff. Maybe I'm mistaken there. That's the problem with having a dum-dum braid. It doesn't matter, they're all garbage. I legitimately had a goal, and it wasn't even a 30-minute goal, so I don't know. I just knew it was like, I'm gonna get on and do something quick. What team did I use? Yeah, A. Anybody who has Savannah, this team will auto pretty much every floor. Just so you guys know. And my Savannah is on doo-doo rooms. Like, doo-doo rooms. Savannah can be replaced with, actually a lot of different units. Wind Barb, Bird works pretty well there as well. There's a lot of different units, but essentially that one right there is really good. And the only one that's not a free-to-play unit is Savannah. So you really love just making me wish that you would stop building things. Of course, you gotta max skill everything. Maybe, I wonder if my LD account has summons to do. Oh, send info.
Seasons of the past, laying low in the day, memories fade away.
It occurred to me recently that when I do this screen, I could like get up, dance around, make a fool of myself, and y'all will never know. No one will ever know because y'all can't see me. When I can just sit down, all calm like. Tink, yes. I don't play it a lot though. I do my dailies and that's pretty much it.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down.
The game had me super hyped in the beginning because I saw the rates and I was like, oh, these rates are outrageous. So it had me really hyped. But then I started really paying attention to everything and I'm like, oh, the reason the rates are outrageous is because you have to have them outrageous. Because I need freaking 800 of them. Like, yeah, you don't need to skill anything up, but, my highest unit is a red 4-star, whatever people call that one. And I don't see that changing for a long time, honestly. The game's fun. I'm gonna play it like it is 100% an idle game and just not worry about it. I do the dailies and I do the events. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's real slow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so no blessing. So we will start with mystical scrolls first. Let's see, what do you have here? Okay, you don't have anything here. So let's check what you are missing, and we can go over this together. Well, everyone should have a Leica. I think Rika is super important. Zyros is really awesome. Moore is really good in a lot of areas for PvP, which is something that you're interested in getting into, so... Oh, yeah, if we really want Perna, we gotta put Perna in there. What units are you wanting? Mm. Whoa, that shouldn't be on that playlist. Demonetized. Full stream demonetized. Let's see what we are missing here as well. Oh, we gotta have Christina. Let's see. Savannah might be a good option. Ooh, Danny. Danny's incredible. Okay, so you're actually missing a lot of these. Speed lead, we can make that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on that I did for him, which is really just get you stuff for Second Awakens and stuff like that. Because Second Awakens and skill ups are gonna be very crucial. Put him in there too. Now, as far as getting speed leads, of course, Moore has a speed lead and will immediately help in PvP. Danny and Danny's gonna help out a lot, but only really in RTA. I don't know if I use Danny anywhere else. I use him in TOA hard sometimes and TOA hell, but I guess we could take him out for a speed lead. Let's put his brother in there. Let's see if he's gonna buff, and he's really good. Really good. Alright, so this would give you a chance at 3 speed leads. I can take more people out and try to get you a couple more speed leads, but this gives you 2 meta-relevant speed leads for all PvP content. 1 meta-relevant speed lead for Arena / RTA. We could take Wusa out, but he is a really good buff unit, and he can help you out really like a lot in Guild Wars, Siege. He can be good in lower level RTA as well. So he does have a whole he does hold a lot of value, but you could take him out for Vanessa. Yeah, I use my Usa in lab as well on a couple of the hell floors, and a couple of the mini bosses. So I think he does hold a lot of value personally. And of course, you wanted Perna. I think Rika is a game-changing unit. So for me personally, these would be the ones I would go with because, well, I guess you have Triton. She's probably the best strip in the game, just because she's a guaranteed board wipe. She just clears the board, resets the board, right? And then on top of just completely resetting the board, she boosts everybody's attack bar on your team. Really, really powerful unit. But since you have Triton, if you want, we can take her out and put in Vanessa for a speed lead. That'll give you a speed lead of every element. And that's still a lot of good meta units right there. Rika's a game-changing unit. Alright, so speed leads are going to be our primary focus. We do not have... Okay, double check. We do not have a blessing. And we are going to do a whole lot of scrolls. Alright, so we're going to hope we get you a couple speed leads here. We should get a Nat 5. Oh! Yeah, she doesn't have any scrolls. Did she mean to get them from, like, from an event or something? Oh no, she already bought them all from here. Never mind. She's too efficient. She just does such a good job. She's so efficient, she doesn't even realize how efficient she is. We changed to 26-26, and here we are, getting a lightning right off the bat. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hey, I freaking love him. Yo, he's so good. I like that people are now understanding his value now that TOA Hell's come out. Because so many people downplayed how good he was for so long. Wow. Okay, so her rates are unreal right now. I think we done broke the game. Her rates are unbelievable. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that vibe going. Come on, baby. We got this. Hey, you got 4 brand new net 5s. I don't know if you can complain. Although she's just gonna have all the net 4s by the time that this is over. Oh my gosh. Yo, can we get this luck, but like on LD scrolls as well? Yo, we just need to pull a bagel on this one and get, what was it, 4 LD5s in one summon session? 3 back to back to back kind of thing. That was incredible. I don't know if you guys watched that video, but yeah, he went 3 back to back to back, and then I don't know, he did like 10 more scrolls, something like that, and then pulled another one. It was crazy. Funny thing is, I was summoning that night as well. So he stole all the LDs from all the people I was summoning for. I was about to say we're on a drought, but like, I don't even know, can we even say we're on a drought when we got friggin' 4 lightning and 10 scrolls? Oh my goodness. Yo, I understand. Alright, from now on, Tink, HT, Monk, if you're in here, I'm going second from now on. Well, she's getting at least 1 tonight. No, you know who really is the friggin' Nat 4, well, he's the Nat 4 king. Dome. Man, he had so many summons. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break, go drop some in there, because we're... Yeah, you got an LD. HT went first that night, I think. The most memorable part of that night is my alt had 400 scrolls and didn't get a single Nat 5. That was the most memorable thing about that. I got so upset with how that played out. 400. I should have got 2 Nat 5s, guaranteed. Ah! Food. Yay! I'm still just impressed by the odds, like the rate that we're getting right now. Bad finger. I don't know why I'm saying bad to my phone when my finger did it. Nice. It's about time you can fuse his skill ups. You forget about that? It's okay. I forgive you. I can't say anything because I'm pretty sure my Grogan is not max skill. Oh, absolutely. Fire. Dark. Fire. You can have 2 of them. You can have 3 of them. Woo! Ah, it's a bonus! I mean, It's Belinus. That's cool. I can squeak like a girl. Y'all squeak like a girl. There's not recorded proof that I squeak like a girl. Yo, that's awesome. I'm so hyped for her. I couldn't contain myself when I was screaming like a little girl. I'm not even embarrassed. Belinus is actually really good in TOA hard, but he can also be fun in RTA. I like to toy around with mine in RTA a little bit. So, and you can build him multiple ways and he's still fun. You can build him on Despair, you can build him on Violent. He's really crazy on Violent. Like, really nuts. If he gets a proc, it could literally mean the match if he procs. It could be the whole match.
Feel your energy when our eyes touch, so familiar deep inside, like you were already mine.
I'm so hyped right now. I just wanted to get another one.
How you make me feel wild and calm at the same
We should get 5. That'd be great. Let's get 5 Nat 5s. Let's go. I mean, we'll take a Skoggle. He's more useful than most Nat 5s anyways. Ooh. He's good. He is actually. Like he's good. I still need to use mine more. I did like one showcasing with him, but that was pretty much it. Fusion materials, that's... I actually use mine. I have one to 6-star and I use him on a regular basis. So if you do actually like him, and he's pretty easy for skill ups because you can fuse him, it's really good. Okay, I see you. I see you. The disrespect. I'm so glad you clipped that. Not that it's not currently being recorded, but still. Now I can't even cut it from the video. Actually, I couldn't cut it from the video anyways. I would be missing a gap. People would be like, well, what's going on? Why is there a little gap missing there? What? I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna make it where I sound like, oh yeah, it's a balance. That's fantastic. Instead of the, oh my god. Squeaking like a girl. Whatever, I'll squeak like a girl if it gets more people to, visit my channel. I squeak like a girl all the time. Okay, we're gonna go deposit. It's lava. I bet you guys didn't know that the floor is lava, but it is. So watch out. Also, I borrowed him from my son. This is what's giving us our good luck, guys. He's just sitting over here on my desk, enjoying Supply Monster. Yeah, tuck yourself right in there, bud. Because, you know, we try to make sure we get all the good luck. Oh yeah, that will definitely be the intro to the video. Squeak like a girl. Ah! Boomerang Warrior! Yay! Skill ups.
Watch out, the floor is lava!
Ooh. Nat 5. Skill ups. How are you gonna be back-to-back useless boomerang warriors, man? Come on now. We should respect each other more than that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The floor is lava!
come to us. Come to us. We need to have a discussion. You're gonna quit this, or I'm. Look, I won't talk negatively about your game, and I'll stream your game twice a week, every week, instead of just once a week. Think about it. Think about it.
When it hurts like this.
Ooh, we're gonna go take him out of the lineup.
We climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all we'll ever like. But that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad,
I remember things sometimes.
easy. I wouldn't have it another way.
Yo, that specific boomerang warrior was also an HOH. So we all have her. And nobody needs her. I mean, she might as well build it now. Okay. I think she already has, but a really good unit for R5 if you're just trying to break into R5. Kind of been phased out now with some of the other units that have been coming out or that have been getting improved, like Fire Panda. Because you can just use a pure healer in place of her, and Fire Panda can be your cleanser. So she has been getting phased out, but she's still a valuable pick. All right, let's go Vanessa right here. Ooh, no, wait, we want Perna. Just kidding. Let's go Perna. Come on, Perna. Phantom Thief. That's not quite a Perna, but hey, thanks for the follow, Josh. Yo, she's getting incredible Nat 4 rates. I just hope when I do my summons that I get these rates. I swear. Yo, she needed this one too. She needed this one too. I mean, yeah, we can. No printer. Come on, printer. Yeah, I feel that. I tried getting the Leo on my main, despite the fact that I really shouldn't have. I had the other two Nat 5s. I dropped 8K. Nothing. I got food for legendary scroll pieces is what I got. Which, by the way, guys, I don't know if everybody remembers, but you can craft 45 legendary pieces a week. Every single week, you can craft 45 pieces. Josh, yes. The account that the two accounts that I did summons for are currently in the main guild, so that one guild. I totally thought that said Dragon Knight for a second. Oh. Terrible with these lightnings right now. And I know we got like a bad rap, but you know, we ain't bad people. Right now we're kind of just farming G1 for Guild War and Siege. We brought in a lot of lower ranking people to kind of teach people how to play in Guild War and Siege. Hey, what's up? Yes, you have to sacrifice 2 nat 4s, and yeah, that could kind of suck, but if you don't need the nat 4s, if you're not using them, they're just sitting there. Eh. Why not? Alright, so do you want to do the same thing on this account, where you want to go do the legendary scrolls and then do the LD scrolls, or do you want to do the LD scrolls and then legendary? Okay. Whoa, we got a lightning. Whoa. Free to play unit. I think we can all agree you can never have too many Lucian. So congrats on another Lucian. Samurais, I think Samurais are fun, honestly. Like, they're all fun. He's really good food for that Lucian you just got. Or a Cian if you don't have a Cian built yet. And in case you don't know who Cian is, Lucian. Because I fully acknowledge that, like, most people don't actually know that Lucian has a name. I talk to endgame players all the time that are like, oh yeah, his name's Cian, that's right. Like, yeah, his name, he has a name. Hey, what's up, Childish? How you doing, man? Alright, now let's do your LD scrolls. We're gonna let the actual scrolls just roll out. Oh my god. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You got 2 really good things so far. So happy for you, for real. Congrats. Oh my gosh. We gotta go lock that. We gotta go lock that right now. I had to hold myself back from screaming like a little girl again. I'm trying not to sound like a child, like a little girl or a child again. Thanks, Childish. I appreciate you. That's the best way to improve my rates right there. Everybody should be appreciating his efforts. Alright, so we're going to get you hopefully one more lightning because you're having really good luck on these lightning. Like, for real crazy good luck on these lightning. So let's get you one more lightning. Anything. We'll take anything non-HOH. Right? We don't have to be greedy. Yeah, you'll never clip that again until you clip it again. She had 25. But totaled out all the scrolls she had, she's actually had really good rates so far tonight. Not the best 5-star rates, but I mean, you can't really complain when you're getting 2 LD like. Okay, so not the best LD Lightning. Not the best LD Lightning. But still, that's 2 LD Lightning. And someone we know that just summoned tonight didn't get any. And he clipped my video of me screaming like a little girl. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was her dark sister for a second. Oh, I thought that was her dark sister for a second. Oh my goodness. She's new? Oh. You know what then? We'll take it. We'll take it happily. I mean, we'll take LD Lightning all day, every day, happily, anyways. Oh, song cut. I'm getting demonetized. Bring it! Congratulations! Congratulations! Oh my gosh. Yo, I've played this game for 7 years. Do you know how long it took me to get a frigate? 7 years. Congratulations. I'm so... Oh my gosh. Yo, that was way above average rates. Just off the rates alone, congratulations. Plus then you got a really very usable LD Nat 4. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh. Hit me up on Discord and we'll go over all the builds for all of these units. Probably tomorrow because stream's gonna end kind of late and you know I do have the baby, so, and he does not care if I go to bed at 2 or go to bed at 8. We waking up. But yeah, no, we'll go over all the how to build all the units and everything. We'll definitely get that taken care of for you. Just make sure you hit me up on Discord. All right, let's get this trans scroll going. Something beautiful. Come on. Hey, that's new. That's new, baby. Woo! Congrats. Oh my gosh, we gotta go lock these right now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Locking everything. New? New? Or probably not new, but Locking it anyways. And then this one is new. And if you're having any kind of hardships in TOA, I did do a test run on him. I may have posted the video, I may have not. If I didn't, I'll check my YouTube tonight. If I didn't, I'll make a video. I'll showcase him. He can honestly carry. If you're struggling like TOA hard after floor 90, he can really bring you to that next level. He's a very good unit. Very underrated, very underappreciated unit. For an easy to get unit, not enough people appreciate his glory. Alright, so let's make sure we don't have anybody on here that we already got. Whew. Alright. If we can keep that same energy, that same luck, and if Childish can stay on the toilet, we got this. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got. It got me again. I swear I can't go. I can't see them get summoned and not go, oh my god. Oh my god. Isn't that bot? But they are not Hell Ladies, unfortunately. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Yo, Queen of Nat 4s is right, though. Queen of Nat 4s is right. She got 4 Nat 4 LDs. Yo, I'm so happy for you. Oh wait, you know what? I don't think she's actually using for skill ups. I think she actually has needs. She does. Nice calling me out on it. Come on. What can we replace now? Beautiful. Yo, this is really gonna be good for her. She's gonna finish all the 4 stars tonight. I'm still so hyped for her. The rates were just so good. Oh, somebody leveled up. There you go. They can keep getting experience. Come on. Come on, baby, come on. Nope. Oh my god. That's like the worst time to skip a lightning. Friggin' noob. Alright. Perfect. I think that actually puts her at having everything. I think now it's just summoning for skill ups and stuff. So you got a lot of boomerang warriors tonight. Let's see, who should... You know what? You're gonna want some frigate skill ups. You for sure need some frigate skill ups. I'll be honest, frigate really should be max skill. Like, there are some units that can really get away with it. And I mean, he can get away with it if you're just pure nuking something. But if you don't have the room quality to just nuke something after he takes a turn, you're gonna want him to take another turn and actually be, you know, useful again. So I like having frigate max skilled. Got 25 more, which means we have 25 more chances to get one of those beautiful Nat 5s up there. Feel good about it. Feeling really good about it. Come on. I think they said, you know what? You had really good rates. We're good now. Oh, what? I guess I did that. That happened. Alright. I guess that's what I get for not looking. Alright, we gotta bring our little guy in. We're coming up at the end. Our little guy needs to come help us out. Nope, little guy, you gotta stay. Alright. 7 more. You're supposed to be good luck. You're supposed to be helping. It's okay. He's here. He's here to help. You're just gonna sit right here. Okay. It's new, so we'll take it. It's new. Woo! Good job. Good job. We need a nat 5. You didn't get us a nat 5. That's okay. Go put yourself over there. Yo, alright. That was a really good summon session, though. I gotta be honest. 2 nat 5s. That's awesome. Honestly, 2 fun nat 5s, too. Hathor depending on how you play Hathor, she can be really fun or really, really boring. Just depends on the units you use with her. I don't have her on my main, but my alt I use Han with her because it's a lot of fun just sleeping everything, and then using Han skill 3 to just nuke something, and if it doesn't drop it, I can just use skill 2 and stun it, and then it's still just it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Got some good 4 stars, some LDs. Really happy for you. Dude, yes you are. I told you last season you could have got C1. You can get it this season too, man. You can get it. I believe in you. I believe in everybody. Congratulations on all these summons though, for real. Magical freaking night for you. I am in love. That was fun. I am just glad we were able to get her some fun stuff, some good stuff too, and honestly, stuff that'll help her in PvP, which is really what she's trying to push for. Okay, speaking of, all right, so I'm gonna go over a couple things really quick for your arena offense, defense, and whatnot. We'll also go over a couple things for World Arena. Yes, she did. She totally hijacked your Amelia. But hey, Hathor is actually really fun. You just gotta pair it with the right stuff. Alright, so when you go to do your placements, something I personally am going to recommend. Unless you have a lot of speed, you're really not going to go trying to do cleave. But you got some decent units that you can use. I would also not take any twins. The only twin that's kind of viable would be her, and that's because she can do an AoE defense break. But the thing with the twins that makes them so powerful is they attack together and they nuke something down, right? Well, all I gotta do, if you pick 3 twins, right? So say you pick the 3 that you have up here. I ban Sabrina, you're not getting any multi-hits on me. And then twins are typically built really squishy, so I'm just gonna drop your twins pretty quickly. So that's the problem with bringing twins into RTA. It does take a lot of setup and a lot of hopes and a lot of dreams, but it's really easy to just counter by banning Sabrina in this situation. However, you have some really good units. As close to 300 as possible. Pretty much explains it. Unless you go for unless you're trying to go for like a turn 2 bruiser comp, in which case you kind of want to drop her to be a little slower, you can put her on violent in that situation, and it'll do really well. At that point, you want to go with like plus 150 to plus 170, because you want to make sure that their strips or whatever go first so that you can buff. But you do have some really good units. Okay, Leo counters all the Beast Riders 100%. Anything that does damage based off speed, Leo just eliminates them. Leo is, if I had to sit back and go, what unit would benefit me the most today, it would probably be Leo on my main. Now, of course, what unit do I want the most? Farad. I want to do 5 Dragon RTA, and eventually no one will be able to stop me from that. Eventually I will get a Farad. Yeah, and don't build your Leo with speed. It needs 0 of it. The closer to 0 speed you can get on Leo, the better. Skogul, not really that great for RTA. Okeanos. Okeanos is amazing. He's an amazing unit. And the cool thing about Okeanos is you can build him in so many different ways. The only real goal you have for him is you want to make him fast, right? So you can easily put him on like speed, HP, accuracy. You can put him on speed, crit damage, accuracy, speed, crit damage, HP. There's so many different options for him. If you want him to hit hard, you can go with crit damage. If you don't care if he hits hard, you just want to make sure that he uses his abilities, then you can do that as well. You do want to make sure that you have high speed and high accuracy. I do recommend, especially for people who are kind of just breaking out into RTA, I do recommend slot 6 accuracy on him. And if you are going slot 6 accuracy, you should try to go HP slot 4. Just to make sure that he can take a hit and that you don't have a unit that's just dead in 2 seconds. But he's incredible. She just recently got a buff. I thought she was pretty solid before. She's better now. So that's another unit you can use. Very, very good. Very, very good unit. I personally don't use him in RTA too much, but I've got a couple clips that I can send you from when I did use him in RTA, and he would just like, oh, it was beautiful. That's all I can say is it was beautiful. Easily one of the best RTA healers right now. Swift or Violent are the two that I've seen. You want to go you want to go speed. Honestly, you could go speed, HP, HP. Speed, HP, HP. Just make it tanky. Make it semi-fast and tanky. Not really useful. Unfortunately, Crow really shines in areas where you can just put a lot of debuffs on the enemy, right? So he's really, 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 really good in a lot of PvE content. Crow takes too much build-up to shine in RTA. Because you need a strip. You need somebody who's going to do an AoE defense break. Or just single target defense break. I guess it doesn't actually matter. You need somebody who's going to do a bunch of like dots and debuffs, right? And then you need him to go. It's just a lot of hope. So, where he can be really fun at times, and my LD account does use him occasionally, but that's because like I have 6 Nat 5s. Or not 6 Nat 5s, sorry, I only have 2. I have 2 fusions in Pater, so 3 Nat 5s. But I have 6 5-star, or 6 stars, I think, so. Alright. Don't sleep on her. Here's the thing. She can cripple an entire team low game, like low in the lower brackets, right? And if you're just trying to break into RTA, that's where you're going to be, right? You're going to be in the lower brackets. So that's fine. I've used her. I've tested her in C1, and I crippled somebody's team. Because that's 2 turn provoke. And you're limited on your violent procs. So, you put her in there, and if you're lucky enough and you can get like a bird in there as well, so you're constantly getting that turn cycling going, yes, they're still going to hit her. And yes, that is unfortunate. But she can shut a team down. And then you can really go one by one and just drop someone. Very, very good unit. And she has a resistance speed lead, which is awesome. Because the thing is, for speed leads are great if you think you're going to go turn 1. If you don't think you can go turn 1, there's no reason for a speed lead. You don't need it. If you don't think you're going to take turn 1, go with a resistance lead. Make sure that they have a hard time stripping you, putting defense breaks on you, whatever it may be, right? Give them a hard time. Make them regret their decision to go before you. Fran is Fran. She's just amazing. I don't think you can really say much else about, like, you don't really need to say much else about Fran. She's just amazing. Very good heals. Oh, with her, by the way, you should do speed, HP, HP. You can also do speed, HP, defense. But make sure she's super, super tanky, and you want to try to aim for around plus 100 speed. On Violent Will preferably, or Violent Revenge. Mine for PvP, I think, is Violent Revenge. Violent, speed, HP, HP. Try to aim for some attack subs, and then more tankiness, right? Speed, HP, HP, speed, HP, defense, one of the two. And she's actually really good in RTA, especially in the lower levels. Higher levels, people can kind of like, if you don't make her really tanky, people can one-shot her. I've seen it happen. I've actually done it myself. So, pretty sure my Jaeger countered and one-shot somebody's Lauren. So, just early on though, she's really good. Like I said before, you know, if you have someone like her controlling the board with Provoke, and you get Lauren and Verd in there, right? Well, now you're turn cycling these people. Oh. So now your Verd is making it so you're getting more turns so that she can keep the Provoke going. Lauren is making sure that one enemy just doesn't go. Whichever enemy you're the most afraid of, whichever one you want to just drop first, right? So that can really just eliminate the possibilities for somebody. Your Verd, you do want to try to go triple revenge, and he counters the meta right now. Easily counters the meta right now. Because everything's AoE. You do want to go speed, recommended, speed, probably crit rate, I'm assuming it's going to be hard for you to get the crit rate without having crit rate slot 4, so speed, crit rate, HP. You're not really going to use him for attacking. You do want him semi-fast, and you want him to be able to take a hit, for sure. Bernard, only good if you're going to cleave. And if you're going to go turn 2 cleave, that's fine. He's a solid unit. You just need to dump speed into him. 2 situational, just like Crow. She's 2 situational, and you're pretty much just going to build her to be squishy. So if somebody has like a Leica or Ken, Ken can one-shot her easily. So I would avoid her. Alright, you may have put him in here because I use him in RTA. I use him as RTA for funsies. Mine's on Swift. But I just use him in there for fun. it's real suspect. I'm gonna be honest, it's real suspect doing it. Because if I don't go before somebody, they're going to kill him. Like, they're going to freaking murder him. So that's just something to take into consideration. Of course, Triton is Triton. Go for speed. And tankiness, you should already hit burns. Let's see. Okay, Nemesis, not a bad idea. HP and HP. So a big thing you're going to want to do is all the runes you use for RTA, make sure you have them maxed out. Above all other runes, make sure your RTA runes are maxed out. That one little thing can really bring you from being like a fighter 1 player to a fighter 2, fighter 3 player. And if you do get stuck in fighter 3, don't take it offensively. That's like 50% of the player base is in fighter 3. Probably more. If you hit fighter 3, it means you're doing something. You also just got a Belinus, who can easily be plugged into a team and do really well. Vigor is fantastic in RTA. Don't let anybody lie to you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Go Violent Will, Speed, HP, HP. Crit damage is only for people who have really, really strong, like really, really good runes. And by that I mean like really good rune quality. Because the difference between for damage, the difference between crit damage and HP is very slim. Unless you have high rune quality. Leo can be on Violent or Vampire, and he does not need Will. So you can put him on Violent, anything. Anything, it doesn't matter. He does not need Will. He will take turn 1 every single time. Every time. Let's see. Hathor, you just got Hathor. Another really good unit that also comes with a resistance. So Hathor, you want to build on Violent. Violent Will would be my preferred, but you can do Violent Nemesis. I've tested that out. It works fine. But you definitely want to run Violent. Speed, HP, HP, or speed, HP, accuracy if you're struggling to meet the accuracy. Another thing about Oki is he does have the accuracy here. So if you're getting your people around like, say, 50%, 60%, if you're getting them between 50 and 60% accuracy, Oki can do the rest. Oki can finish that off. Let's see. I've seen him a couple times in there. He has the leader skill for arenas only. I don't see him a ton. And I don't have him, so I can't tell you like exactly, oh yeah, you should do this, or oh yeah, you should do that. And I don't want to feed you false, information. But I have seen him a couple times, and he's done well. Attacks the enemy target 3 times to decrease their defense for 2 turns with a 35% chance, which does go. Oh no, I thought it went up. It does not. This goes to a 2-turn cooldown though. With each attack. And then this one, the passive decreases the inflicted damage on you and the recovery amount by 50%. The attack power increases by 50% if an enemy or an ally dies. So as the fight goes on, he gets better. And then summon the Souls of the Dead to attack the enemy 2 to 3 times. Each attack has a 40% chance to decrease the enemy's attack speed for 2 turns, which, if you read here, can actually go from being attack speed to a stun. So you can get slowed, stunned, stunned, and you can just keep rotating like that, and it's just madness. So he could be really good. Having him on a Violent or a Swift is always a nice bet. Honestly, Violent is pretty much just a safe bet all around. Let's see. What did we have in your storage? Oh wow, you have a lot of stuff will go up. We'll go ahead and take care of that for you real quick.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink,
All right.
don't run, don't turn
Bigger.
left, turn right,
Oh.
or straight at the sun. Mind's going in circles, I'm trying to
All right. So she wants to. You want her speed, HP is fine. And you want her to be as fast as you possibly can get her. Just as fast as you can get her. Swift anything. Because you're just going to dump speed into her. So, Ken. Ken is actually a really good unit. And a lot of people were actually shocked when they saw like G3 players using Ken. But actually think about it, right? Attack the enemy, target 3 times, and leaves a branding effect for 2 turns each. Branding effect just makes them take more damage. That's fantastic. The damage increases by 15% per harmful effect granted on the enemy, and instantly gains another turn if all attacks land as a critical hit. Now that is not refilling your attack bar like Diana, right? That's instantly gets another turn. And you already know that the enemy's at least going to have a branding effect, right? So you're at least going to do 15% more damage. That's cool. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Each attack has a 30% chance to remove 1 beneficial effect and absorb the attack bar by 10%. Also pretty cool. And a really, really neat thing is you could just build him to do a lot of damage. I put mine on Swift. I want to say mine was on Swift. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I built mine on Swift. Pretty much all my units are on Swift right now. But I went speed, crit rate, and attack. And I aimed for, of course, crit rate, 100% crit rate, and some crit damage and whatnot in substats. But he's really good. He can do a lot of damage. He can strip some stuff. He can really be super useful. And if you know you're gonna take turn 2, he can be really good to go in and eliminate the buffs that they may have. So very good unit. Went over Bird, good unit. Elshirion. Alright. So he's actually really good. You can build him on either. You can build him like a Tessa, where he goes Violent Revenge, or you can build him on Triple Revenge, which is how mine was built, and it was craziness. Triple Revenge, he can do so much damage, and he's just constantly taking buffs away from people. He does have an an attack power leader skill, which you're probably gonna vary. It's gonna be very rare that you do use it, but you may end up using it. He's a very good unit for RTA though. He can be a game-changing unit for RTA. You know, if they have, say they get a Vigor and they got Fran, and you're just like, all right, cool. So they're just gonna have all the buffs. He could just say, I don't like that. I'm gonna take all your buffs. Because he steals one beneficial effect from the target and applies it to all allies. Plus, he gets stronger for having beneficial effects. So if you're going up against somebody with a lot of beneficial effects, he can just go in there, take it, give it to your allies, get stronger himself, and he ended up just being brutally strong. Remember those two. Her. Just her. So of course, this all makes everybody really happy because it increases the attack bar by 30% and counterattacks the attacker with critical hit. And then of course she just doesn't die to crits. So most units, most damage dealing units are going to do crits. Now she's a last pick unit. So what I mean by that, right, is you don't ever want to first pick her. Because if you do, then I can bring in my test and I can just eliminate her passive and I can make it to where she's no longer doing anything, right? Or somebody can bring in a Ciara and then you're not doing anything because she's going to drop a bomb on you and kill you. And then the new 4 stars, Kaki, Fuki, Suki, Pinky, they don't crit. So they can counter her. However, if they don't bring in one of those units, right, you notice that they're bringing in a Ken, they brought in, I don't know, Water Ryu, quite often has high crit rate. Just really anything, any damage dealers, any bruisers or anything, you bring her in, she slap them. You don't need revenge on her because ideally she's just gonna revenge anyways. So you could do Vampire Will, or it, you know, if you know you're not gonna bring her into a comp that's gonna really be able to control her, you go Vampire. Heck, you could go Vampire Nemesis, Vampire Broken even. Just make sure that you build her with a lot of damage, some good crit rate, good crit damage, decent accuracy because her skill 2 or skill 1 does stun. But very, very good unit. Swift. Anything. Blade if you need the crit rate. Nope, because you don't even really need it. It's just Blade. Or just anything. Just Swift anything. The reason you want to go Swift is you want to make sure she goes fast. Your crit rate will be increased by 100% if the enemy has no harmful effects. Attacks the target one more time with skill 1 when you attack with a critical hit on your turn. Right, so you're going to hit him with this one, launches 2 consecutive attacks, inflicts damage and absorbs the enemy attack bar by 25% each attack. So it's 50% attack bar absorption. And she's going to hit him again with a 50% chance to stun. And she's going to do crazy high damage on speed, crit damage, and attack. She's gonna go absorb that attack bar, then she's gonna go hit him with a stun, eliminate that person for 1 turn. Really, really good unit. You don't have to go swift. You just want to make sure she goes fast. Rage is a really, really, really valuable set on her. You want to make sure she goes as quickly as you can. The new units are actually really fun in there. I've been using Kaki in there. Kaki. He's a lot of fun. Infinite Fire Puppies. He can be really fun in there. You just have to make him stupid fast, so I just wouldn't worry about it. Because his base speed is so low already. If you second awaken him, he can actually be really, really good in RTF. I'm going to tell you an unpopular opinion. You shouldn't use him. I use him. So hear me out. Okay. He's a very good unit. Very strong unit. And his skill 2, AoE strip, AoE defense break. And he's a speed lead. But he requires such good runes to be really, 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 really good. He requires high rune quality to really shine. And unless you have those really good runes, he's going to be okay. And, I mean, if you want to build him on Swift, you can build him on Swift. That's fine. He'll do okay. Just make sure he's fast. He's just incredible. Incredible on Despair. Problem is, you need him to be really fast. So if you don't have, I don't even know, plus 150 or better on a Despair set, because he's your strip unit. And that's what you want out of your strip unit. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty well over here. We got 4 LD lightnings and 25 summons earlier. It was a beautiful thing. But if you are in need of speed leads, and maybe you think that's just the one thing that's holding you back, build them, put them on Swift. If you don't have the rune quality to put him on Despair, don't cripple yourself. Don't hinder yourself. Yo, congrats. Affiliate is amazing. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So, that's pretty much it for things I'm gonna go over as far as RTA is concerned. Another thing that I'm gonna do for you is I will hit you up in Discord, and I'm gonna hit both of you guys up in Discord and just kind of give you guys a little mini list of units exact rune sets to build them on, how you should build them, like speed, crit damage, attack, whatever. I'm gonna hit you guys up with a little list. I'm gonna make that list for you guys, and I should have it to you guys by tomorrow afternoon. But before we do anything, I do want to go over just Arena real quick. Not RTA, we're just going to touch on just Arena right now. So I do know that you wanted to go in and try to start pushing rings. Fighter 2 is your top, and that's respectable. Don't let anybody ever tell you where you should be as far as content, like where you should be as far as progression-wise is concerned. Be wherever the heck you want. Be wherever makes you happy. If you are content, like for me, for example, last season, people were watching my RTA and they were like, "Oh, dude, why don't you just go for C3?" I don't want to do C3. I don't like RTA, so I go for C1. Sometimes even Fighter 3, depending on the reward, and then I'm done. I don't care. I don't care about being G1 RTA. That's not what's important to me. Could be the team you use. Could be your defense. Most of the time, it's somebody's defense though. So that is a big thing. It's usually a defense that gets you stuck. I can tell you right now, if I were to see your defense, I wouldn't even think twice. I would just bring in my cleave team. The reason for that is because twins are squishy. Your speed lead is only 10%. So really, I'm just gambling that my Tiana is faster than your Triton. And I would say that it's a safe bet. By looking at this team, I would say, okay, that's a safe bet that my Tiana is faster than the Triton, even with 10% speed lead. So I would just bring it in. Tiana would go first, and that would boost everybody, so everybody would take a turn before you. And then I would wipe you out. I have my Tiana at 165. Because it's a turn to Tiana. So I do get outspent sometimes by like Bastets and Wusas, but that's the exact point. I want to be outspent by them. I want them to go first so that I can go remove their buffs and then wipe their team. I am on global, yes. So, we're not going to save this. You can wipe it completely. I should be in 26-26. You do not have to keep this. But since you don't have speed leads, you want to be kind of clever, right? Be like, okay, well, what can get me to Fighter 3? And, or better yet, what will people not want to Lucian? Or attempt to Lucian? You can put, you're going to want to re-rune her, but you can put her in there. Right? Oh, you do have Man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so sorry. You already have one. I said if you second awaken him, he could be good. You already have one second awakened. He's really good in he can actually be really sneaky good in RTA. Put her as your leader. Right, so boom. 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 And then from there you can really be kind of choosy. Do you want a little bit of survivability? Do you want, you know, what's your goal here? You could do something like this. If you're just going for survivability. Now I see a team like this and I go, I have to bring in my Kaki, right? I have to bring in my Kaki. Not everybody uses Kaki. For whatever reason, I don't know. They're crazy. They're insane. You can also do something like this, but I think yours was slow, so you could do something like this. Give yourself the boost and whatnot. You can do something like this, right? You can use him. I recommend putting him on violent, but and making him faster. But you can do something like this. Because this will get your units to take less damage, which would be really good for that provoke, because then your Jean's just not taking as much damage because she's not going to get those crits, right? This provides defense break. He provides heal block. And decent damage. Then you got the damage and the stun from Miho. You got the damage and the heals and the provoke from Jean. And then you've got the strip and attack bar reduction. And then the silence from Triton. Skill 1 is not really important. So all in all, something like this would pose more of a threat than what you were using. Again, you don't have to use this. I just want this to be kind of a... Because I know you still need to ruin a couple of these, and I'll go over these 4 units in the message I send you tomorrow, so that you can build these units. The turn order should be Triton, Jean, Vigor, Miho. That should be your turn order. If it's not that way, it should be... No, that the only ones that you would really consider swapping would be, I guess you could have Vigor go second, but you want Jean to go as close to Triton as possible, because you want to make sure that when he strips everybody, she provokes them immediately. And you want to make sure immediately after that Vigor goes, so that you take less damage. And then your damage dealer will go in and do something like that. This would be my recommendation for the units you have. This would be probably the best defense you could do. And this isn't even a bad defense. Like I said, they have to bring in a Kaki, or they have to bring in a Ciara just to fight you off. And not everybody in Fighter 3 is going to have those teams ready to go. So, and honestly, half of Rush is just building scare tactics. That's it. Arena Rush is just building a scare tactic. If your defense is scary, people will bypass it because they don't want a chance losing. If they think they have to do something extra, they're just gonna pass it because they don't want a chance of losing. They're just trying to climb up the ranks. It's easier to reset and just move on to the next person. And that 41 resistance lead is pretty nasty. Another good one for this team is Rika, which I know you don't have her, which is the reason I didn't suggest her before, but Rika's really good in this. You could actually probably put your Belinus in here as well, and do pretty decent. I'm going to exit out of it, and you can choose if you want to set this defense or not. I do know you need to do some tweaking on them and finish leveling up Triton as well, I think. Yeah. So on this, you could do, instead of Vigor, you could go Belinus. That would give you more damage. That would give you dots, more provoke. It gives you an AoE defense break instead of a single target defense break. But with that damage, you are also losing the survivability that comes from Vigor's buffs and heals. So it's really just a wait-in option. I would probably stick with what you got here. You can also switch out Miho if you wanted. But Miho's going to be the thing that makes people go, do I really want to chance it? It's because if I miss that bomb on Miho, I could be screwed. Do I really want to chance it? Probably not. Let's see. All right. So okay. So fun fact, I'll let you guess who, but one of the units in your defense has one of the highest win percentages in Arena. In all of Arena, defense I think they might actually be the number one. You guessed it. Xiaolang has the I think it might actually be the highest Arena defense win rate in the game. He's incredible. Hands down, one of the best units in the game. I'm jealous, that's all I can say. So I wouldn't say I would actually go with changing anything on your defense necessarily. Triana is going to be really good for preventing death and decent heals. Perna providing the decent heals and damage and stun, very good, utility. And Triana seems to sleep me anytime I don't have anytime if I don't kill something in one turn with my cleave team, I'm slept by Triana every time somehow. Despite the fact that it's a low percentage, it gets me every time. I swear to God. No anger on stream. More, very good unit. I think he's underestimated for a lot of Arena content. I've used him a couple times in Arena. I think he's really good. He's a really fun unit. That's what I like about him. There are a couple things that you could change for him, but ultimately, it's got strips. It's got the heals. It's got damage. It has pretty much everything you need, and then it's got a T on life. So it's got everything you need, and then it has the best arena defense unit in the game. Despair is pretty good. I like him on Despair. In RTA, if you go to use him in RTA, she's only not letting that happen. If you go to use him in RTA, I do actually recommend though putting him on Swift. I had mine on Violent. I really liked it. It was good. It seemed like he always had his path up. Then I put him on hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, he on Swift, taking turn 1, I can drop everybody's attack bar, really make myself available to take that full advantage of turn 1. Then, if you hit him, he gets another turn. So it's like, okay, go ahead. Alright, man, good night. Have a good one. I'm going to log off this account then. So I'll be right back. I have not popped my scroll yet. I'm doing my personal summons May 22nd, so I'm actually saving all my scrolls. But I have not actually popped mine, so... But tune in May 22nd, and you get the privilege of seeing this cute little guy. And hopefully a new toy. Hey, oh wow, that's right. That was a while ago, man. Well, since then I've done nothing. Nah, well, I think it was last week, I pretty much primarily did Outriders content. So, pretty much all of last week, I didn't even do too much Summoners War content. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Outriders content as well. So... Alright, so I'm gonna let you in on a secret that no one ever told me, right? You're gonna feel like your account has made no progress. You're gonna feel like that for so long. It's gonna seem like it's gonna be so long, right? You're like, oh my god, I've made no progress. I haven't done anything. Oh. And then all of a sudden you're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna go to build a unit. It's gonna be free rune removal. You're like, alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna build this unit now, I guess. And then you go, wait, I got a pilot set that's plus 160 speed? What? Then you're gonna go, wait, I got a spare set that's plus 160 speed? When did that happen? What? And you're gonna put all those rooms together, all that collection from farming, and you're actually gonna see like a huge progress, and you're gonna go, oh. Because I felt the same way for a really long time. For a really, really long time playing, honestly, I got really discouraged probably like midway through, because I felt like everybody else was making a lot faster progression. And then I noticed I just hadn't upgraded my rooms. It wasn't that they were doing faster progression than me. I just hadn't upgraded my rooms on the units that I was using. I was upgrading other units. And you know, back when like Guild Wars and Siege came out, you were kind of just throwing teams together. It wasn't like how it is now, where it's the same like 5 teams, and that's it. Well, I can tell you right now, I think everybody can be in Giants for the rest of their lives and still not have enough twin sets. Case in point. So, here's one thing that really helped me out when I first started to really get like serious about the game, right? When I first was like, okay, I really want to participate in high-end guild content. I really want to do, you know, G3 Guild Wars, G3 Siege, and whatnot. I made a list. 3 units a month. That was my list. 3 units a month. Those were my mandatory, like, one was an upgrade unit. Every month, I upgraded a unit. So say it was, Leica. Say it was... RTA really just takes some time to really learn it. Anybody can be good at RTA. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be sitting there and you're going to go flex on JMac tomorrow because you played 30 wings. But anybody can be good at RTA. You just need to play. Learn. And a big thing, and this is something that's really undervalued. You need to go here, right? Go, ooh, okay. Let's go to replays. Go look for teams that you have units of, right? So for example, say you got Jameyer, Okeanos, Chungpung, and you're like, ooh, okay, I have most of those units. Let me go check that out. So it's a very undervalued thing, but it really, really helps. I actually, for a while, I was spending like 10 minutes a night on stream just doing this. Because people were watching the stream, so they were watching the content, they were watching these people, these players who, let's be real, if you're coming in to ask advice from me, these players are definitely better than you in RTA. So, it was, you know, it worked out really well. So every now and then you get to see, like, one of the people from SWC, and you get to go, oh, yay, let's see them play, right? It's fun. That's a freaking flex. But yeah, as you can tell, I have not done RTA this season yet. Yo, I've actually been so freaking busy. I didn't know if I was gonna stream this weekend. Like, I knew I was gonna stream tonight because I already told that Kai and On that I was gonna play tonight. That I would do their summons. I didn't know if I was gonna stream yesterday, and I wasn't sure that I was gonna stream tomorrow. Luckily, I ended up getting a lot done, but I have not even done my placements. But luckily, I got TOA done. So the thing about using Thrain is if he's not crazy fast and relatively tanky, he kind of just doesn't do enough. He's fun. He's fun. But you really need to put him on Swift, I feel like. Especially since you can just easily use skill 2 and get a turn, use skill 3, so you don't really need Violent on him. You can put him on Swift and easily be fine. Belinus is incredible on Violent. He's just nasty on Violent in RTA. Same with Taylor, he can be really fun on Swift or Violent. I think my alt has him, not my main, but I think he's on Swift on my on there. I think I got him at like plus 180 speed, so he just goes in there and slaps. It's fantastic. I have the absolute most OP possible arena defense because I really want to climb the ranks. Oh yeah, y'all are jealous. So I have my Alicia ready to go if I ever decide I want to use her. However, the reason I use Zyros over her is because if I go against any passive reviving units, I can just eliminate that cooldown. That's why I prefer Zyros personally. I like being able to drop the cooldowns. Okay, fair enough. If you don't have him, it's really hard to use him. Now that was the team this was the exact team I recommended to one of the people earlier that was in the chat earlier. But they don't have Zyros, so I actually told them to just use Elsa. Alicia, in case you were wondering, is Elsa. Alright, so I don't think it's worth it. And the reason I don't think it's worth it is, yes, she's kind of like a baby Zyros. However, Zyros's leader skill is really valuable. Zyros's damage is really valuable. I just don't think you can do all of this without... The team's just not the same without Zyros. The only person I would use in place of Zyros would be Alicia. But I think I have mine... I think my Alicia is actually slower... Might be slower than my Kaki. This is a dumb idea. Let's do it. That's how much I care. Hey, what's up, girlie? Yo, you weren't here for what I said earlier about my store, so I'll fill you in. because you've been asking. So right now, affiliate is not gonna help you on RTA. It's unfortunate, but she's really not. There's too many strips going out. But she makes really good Guild War and Guild Siege defense unit. Like really, really good. In fact, I think it was last week. My alt, my defense with affiliate and my alt with flawless had like friggin' 30 wins. So you can do a couple things. I think mine. Hold on, let's go check. I want to tell you 100% with accuracy. Okay, so this is my affiliate team. If you don't have Molly, you can just put Tetra in there instead. And then if you don't have Wind Monkey King, okay, if you don't have Wind Monkey King, another one that's okay is Vigor. You can put Vigor in there, and it'll do well. But yeah, that team's really strong. Oh yeah, okay. So my store, I sent my logo over to them, and they originally had it proper for like 3 days, and then now there's a background in my logo. So I had to pull my store down. So my store is currently not available right this second because there's like a background in my logo. They don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. No one knows what happened. All we know is something happened and we gotta fix it. Yo, you need to go. You gotta get that done. Good luck. Hey, thanks for coming, man. As always, I'll see you soon. If you're interested in Outriders, come hit me up and hang out tomorrow. It'll be a fun stream. So yeah, girly, that's pretty much where I'm at right now with my store. I would love to tell you when it's coming, but I don't know. The goal, and so we set a goal for ourselves. Right now, our goal is we would like to have it up and running no later than Monday's stream. So, first stream of next week. Yeah, we got hoodies, t-shirts. Here, I can actually pull up what all there is available. 1 second. Okay, so there's a coffee mug, hoodie, t-shirt, hat, a packable rain jacket, backpack, flip-flops, and a mouse pad. There's going to be a couple other things on there as well. Coming up soon, there's going to be a couple other things. But right now, those are the things that are up there. So, there's more to come. Also, in that store, you're going to, when I do send the link to the store, you're going to be able to find a couple other things. You're going to be able to find all of that same product with the logo from my podcast on it as well. So there's also that possibility. So if you were looking at buying something for garbage. Yeah, if you are interested in getting stuff for the podcast as well, just go in there. That should also be by Monday. The logo's still being worked on for the podcast. It's in the works, being created. So, but the graphics design, the guy who's doing the graphics design for us said that it should be done by Monday. So. And then once that's done, I will also be sending links to his graphic, to his graphic design page. So if anybody needs anything done, they can go to him, and we're working on getting like a discount. You can go to him and use a code from our podcast, and you'll get it like a 50%. If you're interested. Also, if you're interested, next Sunday, the first podcast will be live. There might be. It's not going to be what this channel's used to. It's not going to be completely family-friendly censored. So I do want to make sure that is well known before going and going and checking that out. It's like, I don't want people to, be like, oh yeah, he's got family-friendly stuff. I'll let my, my cousin, niece, nephew, daughter, son, whatever, watch his content, and then hit him with like a Robin Williams effect, and oh yeah, it's Robin Williams. He's family friendly. Take him to Robin Williams stand up and go, what the Because it's me and two other people. I can't guarantee the child friendliness of other people. And I'm not going to tell other people to censor themselves. But we also have a Discord, so if you are interested in joining that Discord, let me know, and I'll get you in on that Discord. And then anytime we post a video, a podcast or anything, I'll be able, you'll get notified whenever we post, whenever the podcast goes live. Our podcasts are going to be able to be found on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Amazon Music, and there's going to be clips on YouTube. So we're actually going to be doing all video games, or a wide range of video games, not all video games, because we're not going to talk about and review every video game ever made. That sounds terrible. But it's going to be a wide variety of video games, a lot of anime, a lot of music will be in there as well, and then like movies, stuff like that. It's kind of like a nerd channel where we make a lot of homosexual jokes to each other. One of us is married Two of them are engaged, and yet we're all dudes, and yet we're still gonna hit it on each other. So enjoy that. And every now and then, we're also gonna do podcasts. We're gonna go live on our Twitch channels and YouTube and whatever, and just talk to you guys and bring people in on the podcast and really you guys can really just live that experience with us. So, because ultimately at the end of the day, what's important isn't, like dollar signs. What's important is we have fun doing it, right? Okay, so the other two actually don't play Summoner's War at all, which is probably a big reason why we're not going to do exclusively Summoner's War content. But no, they're really good friends of mine from back home. One of them has seen me in just my boxers run around a paintball field. So it's been weird. It's been real weird. That's what I needed. Not rooms. Why do I have a double bond there? And Monday, as of Monday, I will be advertising the podcast like a lot. I'll be advertising it a lot at every stream. I'm gonna apologize now if you guys aren't, interested in it, but it is going to be the podcast and my YouTube are essentially, these are my businesses. This is my work. It's what I do for a living, or what I'm attempting to do for a living. So I got to promote myself. Lord knows no one else will, right? But if you know anyone who likes podcasts, I'll give you a link, and just we'd love it if you would just share the link. All we got to do is just reach a couple people, right? And eventually it'll grow into something awesome. Oh, such a lazy asshole. So lazy. Let's see. What was the other thing that was going to go in there? I'm going to let you know now. Right now I only have pullover hoodies. I'm going to get zip-up hoodies on there. The pullover hoodies are $22. The t-shirts are $11. It was really important to me that everything was relatively affordable, right? Seen some of these content creators that have like $60 hoodies, and yeah, don't get me wrong, but I love the money from a $60 hoodie. Yeah, I freaking would. I don't get all $60, but I would love that revenue. It's just not, I don't know, it's not worth it to me. I feel like I'm scamming you guys. Like, you guys are my people. I'm not trying to scam my people. So let's do a placement match and just use some fun silly shit. And hope we didn't break anything apart that I'm about to use. I don't know what I broke apart to build things for Special League, so this is gonna get real weird real quick. Should have picked Oki. Don't pick Oki. That'd be dope if you didn't pick Oki on us. What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me? Why would you pick Leo and Barbara? You just nerfed your own unit. I'm confused. The zip-ups I should be able to get on there sometime in the next... I'm hoping that I should be able to get the zip-ups on there before the store goes back to being live. Try to stun. Leo did not get stunned. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I would say that the zip ups should be out there pretty soon. Who are you going to? You're going to go for Oki, right? You are that smart, right? Yep. Okay. Of course. Of course. I missed.
Doubted all that I could do, knowing what I need to do. All I can say, the words.
Yo, I'm getting resisted by everything. I don't know if these guys are even freaking ruined.
Away from the shore, amongst the waves, exactly where I wanna be. I am where I wanna be. Remember the start, when my future needed clarity. Yes, I needed clarity, so I could see how you'd react,
Can I get a prop? Yeah, boy. And cleanse that. Just gotta, yep. Okay. That's okay. I think Ariel's things up as well, so I need to actually, like, really need to drop her. Yep. Bummer. Now she's gonna go. She should have her. Yep. Hasn't counted. They just got all the procs, and I resisted everything I could throw at them. I don't think there's any way I can win now. All the procs, man. Alright. That's fine. Whoa, no way. You procced again? That's crazy. I would not have guessed that. That's why Violent should be taken out. Because that guy did not outrun me. He didn't even outplay me. But boy, oh boy, did he out-proc the crap out of me. Let's use Jaeger. Why not? For funsies. After this one, I think I'm gonna call it a night, by the way. It's 12:30. So. What are you gonna do? Ah. AoE defense break. No. Can I get lucky enough to? Ooh my gosh! I stunned them all. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'll hit you guys up in the morning, or I will see you guys on tomorrow. Because, you know, that's what I do. Tomorrow's actually the last Saturday that I will be streaming for a while now. My new schedule is going to be Monday, Thursday, Friday. So hopefully you guys can catch me on Monday, Thursday, Friday. And hopefully you guys can join me for my last Saturday for a while. It will be hopefully a lot of fun. I plan on making it pretty enjoyable. It will not be Summoner's War content. It's going to be either Outriders or Call of Duty, depending on if the boys are playing Call of Duty or not. Oh my gosh, I just moved my whole desk on accident. But yeah, if the boys are playing Call of Duty, you'll get to hear me complain a lot. But yeah, hopefully see you guys soon.